Hey, what's good, guys? It's Cahmron. Today we show you how to make a 6'8" gritty layup artist shooting guard build in NBA 2K26. Really like this build. Wanted to get a build out there with the layup name, and ended up being able to get the gritty describer on it as well. So to make this, you're going to be a 6'8" shooting guard, 232 pounds on that weight, 7'2" wingspan. You have a 78 close shot, an 85 driving layup. This gives you silver mixmaster, silver physical finisher, and silver float game. You have a 73 driving dunk for bronze posterizer, a 72 standing dunk for bronze rise up. I went 60 posts for bronze post fade. I just wanted to have something there. I feel like with 75 midi, it's still kind of nice to mix up those post fades, especially if they're not expecting it. If you don't care about this, drop the post control. But for me, I kind of like getting some of these bronze badges just to kind of boost my overall play. 83 ball, know exactly why we did this. We got sharp take, 70 free throw. Genuinely, this probably feels like a 50. This is kind of a coin toss, but if you do know your release, I'd say it's probably more of like a 66, 67% sort of thing. 82 pass gives you gold dimer. This is a great max +2 candidate. I think this is such a good threshold for me because I do like dotting up my teammates, but obviously I like having some heavy offense on my builds. But this is going to allow me to have legend dimer, so if people are stopping me, I can kick out to my teammates. They can get great shooting boosts, and overall just, contribute in an extremely effective way. 80 ball handle, 75 suited ball, silver lightning launch. This gives you Jordan Poole animations, Tim Hardaway animations, LeBron animations, and you could always use caps to go 85 to get the T-Max and the Levine animations. 75 suited ball, LeBron dribble style, I really like personally, or you could use pro, and then I would definitely max +2 this lightning launch to Hall of Fame. You got 82 interior, this is required for the build name. 81 perimeter, with caps you're going to be able to get this up to 85, which is going to be really nice. 60 steal for bronze interceptor. 81 block, you're going to put one cap here to go 84. That's going to give you silver paint patroller. 76 offensive rebound, 80 defensive rebound. Makes no sense, but you get a +4 to your offensive rebound, so that's why we're doing this. You actually get a +10 on defensive rebound. So if you want this to be more of a rebounder, you could always drop your pass by 2 and then go 82 defensive rebound and drop in your free throw like that. You'll basically use the same amount of caps, but that's going to allow you to get gold rebound chaser on this build if that's something you were interested in. 85 speed, 81 agility. You do have gold slippery off ball, and your agility is pretty much maxed out relative to the stats I was trying to get on this build. 83 strength, that gives you silver brick wall, also have silver post lock, silver removable, silver physical finisher, and gold strong handle. And this is also kind of setting you up to be able to go ahead and get gold physical finisher if you want, or you could get this strength up for Hall of Fame strong handle. 74 vertical is there for silver high flying denier, also gives you silver pogo stick. So overall, I think this is a really, really nice use of a 6'8" shooting guard that's not designed to just midi fade over and over and over again. And if you want to play different and you like the layup builds, you like the floaters, and you still want to kind of be a true point guard, this may be one worth checking out. And if you want the rebounding to go up, like I said, I would drop 2 caps in defensive rebound. Then you could be able to get that to 92, which is going to give you gold rebound chaser. I would still probably drop a cap in O-board just to go 80 personally, but then from there you'll be a really nice rebounder on both ends. You'll be switchable. This will be 85. Be able to play lanes, protect the rim. And overall, like all my builds, I like all my builds to do a little bit of everything, and this is the exact same way. You've got the shades of Amen Thompson, Clyde Drexler, and Tracy McGrady, and this is a gritty layup artist. Really, really clean name. I think it's really cool that the gritty describer is on so many different shooting guards and small forwards. I just wish that ended up being on some centers or some power forwards as well, because who wouldn't want to make gritty, versatile paint scorer or something like that. But we'll go ahead and check out these caps on this gritty layup artist. They really are pretty decent, and I think, again, 2K did a great job this year with these, making sure that every build can sort of get these boosts to improve how they perform. So looking at your caps, you have boost to your pass accuracy if you do want to get that up. You have a pretty crazy boost to your standing dunk as well if you want to improve that. But the main things we're going to be focusing on, a boost to perimeter. Drop 4 caps, that gives you 85. 1 cap on block is going to give you 84. We're going to use 1 cap on offensive rebound, although you probably could drop this down 1 lower now and get the free throw up. And then from there, it's kind of up to you, to be honest. If you want the mid-range to be improved, to go ahead and get silver Deadeye, you can do that. If you want 85 ball handle, if you want your standing dunk to go crazy, I think this is literally 82. Yeah, so that makes it 82. 86. So that gives you 91 standing dunk, I believe. So if you want standing dunk, I would drop this rating by 1 so you get that flat 90 rating. And then I also would probably drop your O-board by 1 and just dump those into your free throw. I think that could be a really solid route with this build and kind of gives you a little bit of catfish ability as well. But again, cap priority, perimeter defense, block, rebound, and from there, kind of whatever you want. If you want ball handle 85, do that. If you want your driving dunk upgraded to 75, do that. You want 90 layup, you want 90 standing dunk, you're kind of free to do whatever you want with those stats. Now, takeover on this build, I swear every single video, right? I would do speed with ball. That's going to give you a 90 speed with ball. Put that on with your sharp take. It's going to boost your midi fades, going to boost your 3 fades. I know I was ragging on the people that make 95 midi 6/8s, but it still is effective for mid-range for sure, and I think there's value in doing this. Alternatively, I would probably look at your 3 ball on a +10, or you always could go ahead and upgrade your driving layup by 15, which is going to go ahead and give you literally a 99 layup, and then you could put on like lethal layup take or just run sharp take and really go crazy with this build. Specialization wise, I would probably still run shooting. I know the caps are a little bit awkward right now for it, but I probably would just drop those into my free throw just to improve that. I just think the shooting aspect is really valuable on a build like this because you're going to be able to have Hall of Fame set shot, you're going to be able to have gold Deadeye. Just a lot of different variety you can do from a shooting perspective. Alternatively, you could always look at finishing, especially if you have gold rise up. You'll actually be able to have legend rise up on the build, and then you could go ahead and make your float game Hall of Fame as well. Put on lethal layup, and you've kind of got a multi-level paint scorer with shooting ability and everything else great that comes with this build. And yeah, that's the build. This is a 6'8 gritty layup artist. If you want to build with layup in the name that can do a little bit of everything, definitely check this one out. Really clean name, and I think this is a really fun and unique playstyle in NBA 2K26. So with that, appreciate you guys for watching. Hope everybody has a great day. That's all I got. Peace.